Hello everyone and welcome to the Starseed Dragon channel. This is a weekly reading for the sign of Virgo for February 4th through the 10th. I don't know why I'm just skipping the whole week. But hey, new moon is in Aquarius on the 9th. So that's going to be rather dramatic, right? We're doing something different this week because I was told to by my guides. So they guided me to pull 11 tarot decks and 11 oracle decks. I wasn't paying attention to what they were. So it's going to be just as much of a surprise for me as it is for you. What it is that my guides want to use for this reading. So let me just relight my sage here. I hope that you are doing well. I actually made this candle holder. It's a nice little candle holder. I had to take it out of my store because I dropped it. There's a chip in it, and I'm not going to sell it if it's got a chip in it. But it's a lovely little tea light holder. I have several of them in my online store, dragoncraftllc.com, or you can visit my Etsy store. Of course, I have more items in my personal website than I do on my Etsy store. But if this is something that you would like to have for yourself, I have plenty of different handmade candle holders and items on my website. If you want to check that out, link is in the description. And I want to thank you for all of your likes, shares, subscribes, your comments especially. I love interacting with you. What is it, guys, that I need to start with for tarot? For Virgo, February 4th to the 10th. Something big's going to happen on the 10th, I think. Right after that new moon in Aquarius. Because I keep just skipping straight to February 10th, which is funny because my dad's birthday was February 9th. Okay, Dragon Tarot. My oldest deck. Love this deck. So we're starting off for you, Virgo, with the Dragon Tarot. And as you know, I've reviewed, the main thing I do here is review decks. So if there's ever a deck you see me using and you're inspired by it, check out the review. Yes, okay. That is on my YouTube channel, right? So we're starting off. Wow, you got the Ace of Coins in the same position that Taurus got. Interesting. So you've got the Emperor, Ace of Coins, the Knight of Swords. Interesting. I'm surprised that Spirit had me pull out my Dragon Tarot, because my Dragon Tarot, just like every other dragon, is very secretive and not as talkative as my other decks. So it's actually quite surprising that it's being this talkative. And I'm actually quite surprised that my guides encouraged me to pull this deck. So very interesting indeed. Virgo. There are some things that need to be said to you, Virgo. I can't get over how talkative this deck is right now. It's not hardly ever this talkative. I usually just use my Dragon Tarot for my own personal daily draws because it's so secretive and so private, as dragons are, right? But this is a very unique energy that this deck possesses, and sharing is not a thing that this deck does on a regular basis, unless they have complete confidence and trust in the energies that are being put into it, which is amazing. I mean, it talks to me all the time because I pour my own energy into it, but I have a hard time doing readings for others with this deck, which is why I don't usually use it. Okay, so we have the Emperor, the Ace of Coins, Knight of Swords, Strength, Queen of Coins, the Magician, Page of Wands, and the Devil. Very interesting. So it looks like you're finding your confidence, Virgo, but I'm proud of you for that because, you know, you're coming to the conclusion that the world that we live in is imperfect. Our souls may have perfection, but our bodies and this material world that we are experiencing a human existence in does not know perfection. And I think that part of our soul's missions universally, when we come to Earth and have a human experience, is to gain an understanding of what it's like to not be perfect. Because our souls don't understand imperfection, because our souls are perfect. Our souls are part of the collective, right? And it's part of universal perfection, right? But when we come to Earth and we separate our souls from the collective, and we're in these human bodies and experiencing this Earth world experience, we come to the understanding of what imperfection is. And my Earth maidens, you have the hardest time with imperfection, right? You have the hardest time with that because you have to make sure that everything is perfect before you can move forward. But you're coming to that conclusion of the world's not perfect. It's not ever going to be perfect. So instead of standing still trying to make one thing perfect, you're going, you know what? Good enough. I'm moving on. I have the knowledge that I need. I'm moving forward with authority and creating a beautiful new world around me. This is a gift. This is a new way of making a living. This is a new home. This is a new material environment, a whole new environment. You may be moving, you know, you may find your place in this world. You have that authority. And that's what you need, that confidence to move forward and push on. You're going for it. With this Knight of Swords, this is that energy. This is the fastest moving of the knights, right? It's very fast. He's just charging in with his truth and integrity intact, charging in, you know, swords ablazing, full speed ahead, come what may, just going for it. And I think that that is extremely admirable of you to do right now. You have that inner strength, that kindness within you. You're treating yourself with a great deal of kindness and love and authority, right? And you're finding that confidence within you to be able to, I don't know if you can see this or not, to be able to experience life in its fullest and understand that nothing in this earth world is going to be perfect. Not a damn thing, right? And then we get over here to the Queen of Coins. Look, you're going to find your abundance. You're going to be making a career out of something that you are passionate about. you are very much in love with, something that you are naturally talented at doing, and something that you didn't originally think you could ever make a living doing. Okay? You're going to be very, very comfortable and have the ability to have that safety and security, and that be able to grow your roots in a place that you feel you belong, doing something that you're naturally gifted at, that you didn't think that you'd be able to make a living doing. But the magician says you have all of the tools, you've mastered all of the tools a long time ago, but you're just now coming to the realization that you have the power within you to be able to not only utilize these tools, but make manifest a whole new world for you. One that is adventurous, passionate, creative, following that intuition, following that gut feeling, and walking away from this feeling of codependency or addictive behavior to self-imposed restriction. I don't necessarily think that this is a substance abuse thing. I think that this is more of an energy of being addicted to negative self-talk. You're walking away from that. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. Oh, what are we going to clarify with, Spirit? This is going to be interesting. What are we going to clarify with, Spirit? Sun and Moon. Okay. Let's clarify Sun and Moon for Virgo. Emperor. Okay, clarifying the Emperor, the Seven of Wands, Princess of Cups, Three of Wands, Five of Swords, and the Prince of Swords. Yeah, you got the Knight of Swords twice here. You're just going for it. You're standing your ground. You know that your imagination, your intuition, your creativity is something that you long to be able to express, and you're going for it. You're going and finding those ships. You're meeting those ships out there, and you're moving forward with it. You are walking away from this self-defeat, and you're moving forward. You're moving forward. You know you're the authority figure in your life. You know that. Wow. So many epiphanies, Virgo. Yeah. So the Ace of Coins, clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, you're finding your freedom. You're finding your independence. You're forging a whole new life for yourself by following that path that you're so passionate about. This is wonderful for you. Goodness gracious. Prince of Cups, clarifying the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're falling in love with the things that you've been so passionate about, and you are really starting to embrace the fact that, yeah, you could do this thing that you're passionate about, that you are naturally talented at, for a living. And you're breaking free from that self-defeatist, negative self-talk that you've probably grown up with, that, negative talk. When you grow up, and you're an impressionable child, and people around you are that you are grown-ups and that you look up to and respect and admire, that was my fault, are constantly talking negatively to you, saying you're not good enough, you end up believing it. Someone says something like that enough times as your growing, developing mind is expanding in this world, you end up growing up with believing that that's true, and you continue that negative self-talk, right? That's a really hard cycle to break. Trust me, I know that. I've spent 40 years trying to undo that negative self-talk myself. It's a daily challenge. So strength, clarified by the Sun and the Magician. So you got the Magician twice. You have all of the tools that you need. And by going down this path and finding your freedom and your independence and just going for it, you will find your ultimate happiness. This is beautiful, Virgo. This is just so gorgeous. I love this. Queen of Coins. Queen of Coins. You're getting a lot of doubles. Clarified by the Ace of Wands and Strength. Look, you need to be kind to yourself. This is daily practice for me. It should be daily practice for everyone, right? You're being gifted with divine inspiration. Follow your passions. You are strong enough to be able to do that. You have mastered all of your natural talents. By all means, go for it. Let's clarify the Magician, please. I'm really enjoying doing the readings like this. Let me know in the comment section below if this is something that you are enjoying as much as I am enjoying. I think that I will do this again. Spirit was very adamant about this, and I actually, I didn't pay attention to what decks were being pulled. I just, I was kind of like in a trance or something, and I just, I followed the inspiration. The Magician, clarified by the Lovers, Princess of Swords, the Fool, the Hierophant, and the Three of Cups. Look, you're making the choice to open yourself up to experiencing a whole new way of living, to go down those rabbit holes, to find your inner truth, to create your own rules in life, your own traditions, your own belief systems, and in turn, you're going to end up finding your soul tribe, your true soul tribe. This is a very happy and loving reading. That's for sure. Congratulations, Virgo. I'm so proud of you. Page of Wands, please. Oh, all right. Okay, Spirit. Very talkative. Page of Wands, clarified by the Ten of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. Yes, you're moving on to harmonious waters from a sense of mental chaos. You're looking at your life, where you've been in order to get to where you are now, and you know that this is the year for you to create those solid foundations, to find your true happily ever after for your next 20 years, right? This is the time for you to move forward with that, and you're going to be doing it passionately. And unapologetically, and as well you should. You deserve that, Virgo. What is this devil energy? I just feel like you're getting past this devil energy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is the end of that. Clarifying the devil. We have the universe, the Ace of Swords, 10 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, the King of Swords, the 3 of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I mean, you're ending this negative self-talk. You're releasing the burdens of, you know, trying to find perfection and feeling not enough or not good enough. You're releasing those thought patterns, because all they've been doing is breaking your heart, right? But look, you have this integrity, and you've consulted with wise counsel, and you have this new clarity now, okay? You're living in your own truth now. This is the end of a burdensome cycle of codependency and feeling like you are obligated to do what is expected of you. And now you're going to be living in your own truth, following your passions and your dreams, that you are going to end up having a new career, really, being able to create a source of income. Oh, new way of being is what I keep. New way of being. New way of being? Okay. So, manifest success. I think I've only used this deck once. Okay, so our first one is award. Winning money, payoff for effort, recognition, career, advancement, professional work, fame. Wow. Wow. You may be creating something, enter it into a contest, or sending it off to some company to have it to sell an idea or something of that nature, and end up getting some sort of recognition or contract or opportunity to create. Our next one is book, paperwork, contracts, learning as you go, career, writing, taking a class, education, law. Look, and I know of at least one Virgo out there that has been writing. And I know she watches because she's my soul sister. I don't know how much clearer that could be right there. You may end up getting published or self-published and end up winning an award. Definitely a new career path for someone out there. Maybe for my soul sister. You never know. It just came to me. What else? What else, Spirit? What else? Okay, so we want the Seasons of the Witch. Mabon Oracle. I love this deck. Mine is signed. It's signed on the inside of the box, not on any of the cards. I wish you would have signed the book, though, instead of the box, but such is life. Okay. Queen of the dead, fear not the rage of fire living within, for it is the power of your fierceness waiting to taste you fully. Number 31. Let me just read 31. I don't know how shiny this can be for you. I don't know if you can see that or not. The Queen of the Dead, keywords: embracing your dark side, naughtiness, using darkness for good. Fear not the rage of fire living within, for it is the power of your fierceness waiting to taste you fully. Your higher self chose this card because you need to learn to be unafraid of your soul's darker, naughtier side. There is a deep power within you that you may feel would be scary or too much to handle if you unleashed it. Perhaps you fear what you might become if you were seduced by the shadowy aspect of your spirit. Would you become too ambitious and power-hungry or sacrifice your beliefs in pursuit of fame and fortune? Would you hurt people or forget your roots? Would you succumb to anger and find yourself difficult to get along with? These are all noteworthy fears, but they shouldn't prevent you from integrating both sides of your spiritual being. Queen of the Dead is tempting you to explore and use darkness for good. Rage, ambition, jealousy, and manipulation can be channeled for a good cause. Rather than viewing them as being bad, see them as opportunities for evolution and growth. These energies, to be useful, and your willingness to work with rather than against your demons is key for showing them the way to the light. Wow. Okay, super attractor. I'm just following the guides, so they're telling me what decks to pick up. That's interesting. Maybe writing a naughty novel. Mm-hmm. All right. So our first one. The universe has big plans for me, and it's time to claim them. Yes, indeed. It's good to feel good. My true safety lies in my capacity to align with the love of the universe. I believe I'm worthy of feeling good. You certainly are. Certainly are. I'm in awe of the magnificent guidance that is available to me. I want to cry right now, tears of joy. This is beautiful for you. And our last one. When I connect to the spirit realm, I open the door to receive divine guidance, clear direction, and great wisdom. That is so very true. I love this for you, Virgo. I love this for you, especially this part. Especially this part. Soul sister. I mean, if that doesn't say anything, I don't know what. But I hope that this sang to you. And if it didn't, leave it be. It's not meant for you. Other than that, I hope you have a fantastic day and a fabulous week. And I will see you on the next video.